this is Yue Li. Before I start my presentation, I want to know how many people have heard Spring Festival. Spring Festival is one of the most important festivals in Chinese culture, and it is similar to the Christmas Eve for the Westerners. Today I want to talk about what Spring Festival is and why it is important in Chinese culture. First, I will give some background information of the Spring Festival. Second, I will talk about some activities for celebrating it. And third, I will give some reason for why it is important in China. So let me begin by illustrating for the history and the background of the Spring Festival. Spring Festival, also called Chinese New Year, and it originated from the Shang Dynasty, which has more than 4,000 years history. And in Chinese pronunciation, Spring Festival celebration is called 过年, which means the passing of the year. According to the mythical stories in ancient China, Nian is a fetus and a cruel monster which eats livestock and kids, but scary for the color red and the sound of firecrackers or fireworks. So people try to use a lot of ways to drive away the monster and protect their families by celebrating the Spring Festival. The Spring Festival begins on the first day according to the traditional Chinese calendar, and the Chinese calendar is different with the Western calendar. According to the classroom that Michelle said, in the Chinese calendar, each month begins with the occurrence of a new moon. This results in the Chinese calendar sometimes having an extra month included in the year. And the Chinese New Year season usually occurs between the January 20 to February 20th. Its celebration lasts 15 days, and from the Chinese New Year Eve to the Lantern Festival. In addition, it heralds the beginning of the spring, so it's known as the Spring Festival. Now that we understand some concept about the Spring Festival, let's move to what kind of activities are included in this festival. First, I want to talk about some taboos during the season. People cannot bring in any home items during the season, especially the dishes, because it brings the bad luck. No scissors or knives, because it considered cut the wealth, and no cry, because it brings the bad luck for the coming year. No unlucky word like the death. No clothes washing, because it washes away the good luck. And the last one is that people cannot wear the white or black clothes, because these two colors are anonymous in Chinese. Before the Spring Festival, people will do some preparation to welcome the New Year. First, people usually clean the house 1 month before Chinese New Year Eve, and after they clean the house, they usually use the color red to decorate their houses, like put the red paper cut out onto their window and to drive away the monster. Paste the red word "fu" and the red carpet on the door to represent the good luck is coming and people's wish happiness to bring the family. There are some special activities, and I think the reunion dinner is most important. The number of dishes is important. People usually choose the 6, 8, 10 which means the smoothness, prosperity, and perfection respectively in Chinese. And each dish comes with a special meaning in Chinese culture and represented people's wish for the coming year. According to an example on travelchinaguide.com, the pronunciation fish is similar to the surpluses in Chinese. And Chinese people usually do not completely eat the fish, as the Chinese phrase "have surplus every year" sounds the same as the "net their fish every year." Fireworks are another important specific activity. In ancient China, people think fireworks can drive away the monster and bring the happiness to their home. And in modern China, the firework is a good way to increase the positive atmosphere at the New Year. And the next one is a red packet. Red packet is the indispensable gift in this important festival. Elders always put the lucky money in red packet and give it to the children and hope the lucky money can bring the happiness and health to their children. Also, they will wrap the red packet to their grandparents and parents to show the gratefulness. Chinese New Year parades are a good opportunity to see some traditional festival shows, which include the Yanghu Dance Night and the Dragon Dance still working. And the lantern riddle competition is really interesting. The lantern owner will write the riddle on the paper and post on the lantern, and people can look at it and guessing it. If they answer correctly, they will receive some gift and a better wish from the lantern owner. Now that you know a lot of taboos and specific activities for celebrating it, so let's move on why it is important in Chinese culture. The holiday is the time for bring you together and pride to their ancestors. No matter wherever the people work or live, people usually will come back to their hometown and for family reunion. Spring Festival has become the largest and crazy annual migration in the world, and people call it as the Spring Festival travel rush. According to the ChinaDaily.com, people will make a total of 2.98 billion trips nationwide during the annual peak. To celebrate Spring Festival is a behavior of the inheritance of Chinese traditional culture. It celebrates many old customs that are inherited from its Asian origins and the development throughout history, include the activity, foods, and shows, and so on. So Spring Festival is an indispensable part for every Chinese family. Well, today I have introduced you over to Spring Festival. First, I give some description of the background for it, and second, I talk about some activities for celebrating it, and third, I give some reason for why it is important. When the time reaches the first day of the Chinese lunar calendar, all Chinese people will celebrate the day and give the best wish to everything and everyone. For the Chinese people, after 1 year's work, Spring Festival can make a blonde heart come down, increase the relationship between the people, and deepen people emotional connections with each other. Well, thank you for taking time listening. Thanks.